Hi guys, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Ryan Garcia badly misses weight for Devin Haney bout, loading title shot and 1.5 million bet. Ryan Garcia has spectacularly failed to make weight for his World Super Lightweight Championship fight with Devin Haney, prompting a series of last-minute negotiations between the camps to enable Saturday's bout at Brooklyn's Barclays Center to be staged as a non-title bout. Garcia weighed at 143.2 pounds behind closed doors on Friday morning, an eye-popping 3.2 pounds above the division limit ahead of a ceremonial weigh-in open to the public later in the day. The fight will go forward after the sides came to an undisclosed financial agreement redirecting a portion of Garcia's purse to Haney, but Garcia will no longer be eligible to win Haney's WBC title. Should Haney lose, the belt will become vacant. Garcia leaned further into the chaos at the public weigh-in, appearing to chug from a beer bottle as he stepped onto the scale in the Barclays Center atrium, confirming his 143.2 pound weight. Haney tipped the scales at 140 pounds on the nose. "I was drinking a nice ass beer, that shit was fire," Garcia said shortly after the fighters came together for a tense stare-down. "I did my best to make this weight. I put myself through hell," said Haney. "He is very unprofessional. I told him yesterday his antics would betray him, and this is just the start. The debacle will do little to assuage ongoing concerns over the mental fitness of Garcia, those erratic behavior in person and on social media has almost entirely overshadowed the promotion." Early Friday, as the news spread that he would miss the weight, the 25-year-old Orange County native fired off a series of tweets implying that he never intended to make the contracted limit an effective confession of unsportsmanlike conduct. "I feel great, I got a 3-pound advantage," Garcia wrote. "Winners do what they have to do, I'm still sharp." Garcia's issue making the super lightweight limit first surfaced ahead of his December win over Oscar Duarte, which took place at 143 pounds after it was initially contracted by 140. Haney, a 25-year-old Bay Area native and two-way champion who is unbeaten in 31 professional outings, has prodded that Garcia throughout the run-up to Saturday's fight, predicting that he would not be able to make the limit. At Tuesday's final press conference, Haney dared Garcia to pay him $500,000 per pound if he missed the weight. Garcia, despite apparent protests from his father and trainer seated alongside him, enthusiastically accepted the wager. A Golden Boy promotion statement on Friday morning said Garcia will honor the handshake made at the final press conference yesterday. "We have a fight," the statement read. Haney confirmed the 1.5 million windfall, tweeting, "Ryan honored the 500k per pound," Devin said. Gervonta Davis breaks silence after Ryan Garcia's botched weight cut ahead of Devin Haney fight. Who better to comment on the weight issue of Garcia than Tank? After all, it was he who demanded a registration clause in their fight contract that many believe led to the Garcia loathing their April fight last year. Tank was confident back then that Garcia being bigger than him would be a big disadvantage to him. Thus, he insisted on the clause. Now, as Haney might face that disadvantage, Tank had something to say about it. On social media, in a deleted post, Tank made an early remark on the weight issues with Ryan Garcia. He wrote, "When I found him, we made it cool too against him crazy. Now everybody reading him off. Clones!" What Tank means is that since he has already defeated Ryan Garcia previously, a win against him now does not make the victor a better fighter than him, since he did it when Ryan Garcia was still an undefeated fighter. And the fact that people are now already reading Garcia off is a sign that most don't know enough. However, if one is aware of Tank's social media skills, he could mint anything with these rather confusing posts. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.